It's a photographer's paradise. A nominee for one of the wonders of the world, the Dead Sea is the lowest place on Earth.
Which is about 1,500 feet below sea level. It's also the saltiest body of water on Earth.
But unlike its name suggests,
it's an estimation of 600 Olympic pools are emptied every day in the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea is very much alive, and photographer Noam Bedein intends to keep it that way. In honor of the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, Noam has created an international Dead Sea photo competition.
This contrast of one hand, a catastrophe happening, on the other hand, like you said, life emerging out of the Dead Sea, seeing that firsthand is something absolutely amazing to be sharing with people around the world.
You want to see the fresh water coming in? It's right over here. Right over here. We have a spring.
A couple of years ago, i24News joined Noam's Dead Sea Revival Project on a boat tour of the northern part of the Dead Sea, closed off to the public. It's here where the salty earth has collapsed into thousands of sinkholes.
When this cavity gets big, the ground above it cannot hold.
In the Dead Sea water itself, you have these geological phenomena that are appearing from the Dead Sea, from the fresh water springs underneath the Dead Sea, are creating these beautiful sleeves. We call it salt chimney.
Call it a miracle or the fulfillment of ancient prophecies, but Noam himself discovered fish swimming in the water.
I saw literally in the sinkhole these small little fish inside a sinkhole, asking myself, how the heck do these fish actually appear in these sinkholes?
These waters issue forth toward the eastern region, when they shall enter into the sea of the putrid waters, and the waters shall be healed. And it shall come to pass that the rivers shall live, and there shall be a great multitude of fish.
I took those images, not realizing what kind of significance this actually has, mainly to the spiritual world out there. And when I sent this out, I was getting reports from around the world, all the way to the Vatican, talking about, the end of the days are coming, and the fact there's fish in the Dead Sea. It's something amazing to be exposed to.
Noam was a war photographer for many years, living near the border of Gaza and capturing firsthand pictures of fallen rockets in Israeli neighborhoods. But Noam says he's now fighting the war of his life.
Restoring the historical flow. Where's the water supposed to be coming from? The Jordan River, the Sea of Galilee, the natural flow to the Dead Sea. But solving all this, we're forgetting on the other side of the Dead Sea, we have Jordan. And the country, the kingdom of Jordan, is the fourth country in the world having the least fresh water per capita.
A spiritual, environmental, and economic war of peace in the region.
Water solutions coming from our region is like no other in the entire world. We're talking about the biggest plants in the world for desalinating salt, seawater from the Red Sea. I've been providing water to Jordan, which has no water whatsoever.
Noam's time-lapse photos of the same locations over time shows the alarming rate of erosion, yet at the same time offers an opportunity for water diplomacy.
In the next couple of years, 2/3 of the world will be suffering, from lack of water access, clean water, fresh water. Solutions of the Dead Sea really solve this kind of aspect. And we hope by sharing images and the arts of visuals of the Dead Sea, will inspire people not only about the Dead Sea, but also what is it we can actually do to preserve water overall, because that's the most valuable asset we're going to have, that we do have in the world today that's been taken for granted in many cases.
Submissions to the Dead Sea Life Photo Competition are welcome until May 21st. The winners will get cash prizes, a trip to the Dead Sea, and the top 40 images will be shown at an exhibit at the Dead Sea Museum this fall. Emily Francis, i24 News.